touch me!
No, sister!
You bastard! Leave me alone!
One more and I'll break your arm.
No! You're hurting me! You bastard!
Shut!
No!
Out, mate!
Wouldn't worry about her if I were you.
It's not her I'm worried about, it's my mother.
Hey?
She'll lead those bastards straight to her. She thinks that's where the money's hidden.
And it's not.
No. They'll never believe her. They'll kick her to death before they believe her. Bloody Chrissy.
What the hell's keeping them? They should have been here 10 minutes ago.
We would have heard if anything had gone wrong, Mr. Campbell.
What the hell is she doing here?
You told us to bring her, mate.
I told you to bring Simpson, not this slut. All right, Chrissy. I don't know what your game is, but you and I had better have a little talk.
Oh, don't!
All right, Chrissy. 2 minutes, and make it straight.
Anna couldn't come. She got herself slung into solitary. The operation was all ready to go and everything, and I couldn't contact you, so I came in her place.
So you came in her place? How very convenient. Where's my money?
Well, I haven't got it on me, have I? I didn't exactly have time to pack a suitcase, you know. What you gonna do?
You screw me out of $2,000. You stuff up my plans to get the payroll money, and you have the cheek to ask me what I'm gonna do. I'm calling the police to tell them exactly where they can pick you up.
No, Duncan, please, don't do that.
What do you think I am, a bloody idiot? You had no intention of getting Hannah out. You set her up and you set me up.
Oh, that's not true, I swear it. Please, don't send me back there. I know where Anna's hidden the money. She's told me. I was going to tell you, honest. I just want you to help me get my baby. You can have the money, all of it. You just help me get Elizabeth, and I'll tell you where it is.
What am I going to do, Bea? I know Chrissy's going to take them to Mum's place. I just know she will.
Well, if she's got any sense, you just tell them where the money is. That'll keep her out of trouble for a while.
Yeah, that's the problem. She doesn't know. I collected the money before the police arrested me.
Jesus. You're never going to believe that. Listen, you better call the cops in, love. That's your only chance.
Come on, quieten down. There's no talking in solitary unless you want to stay here longer.
Mrs. Powell, I've got to see the police urgently.
Look, if it's about Officer Ferguson, you see the Just shut up, Smith, will you? When are you going to learn to mind your own business? Okay, what's the problem?
I know where Chrissy Latham's going.
Well, why don't you go then? Elizabeth knows you. She won't be scared and, well, Brenda won't think nothing of it.
Get on with it. The first thing the cops will do is ring Brenda and tell her you're out. And she knows I've been visiting you. There's no way she'd let me pass the door.
Mrs. Latham?
Yes.
Police officers, could we have a word, please?
Look, if this is about my sister-in-law, the police have already been and I haven't seen her.
Yeah, that'll be the local boys. We're from the Major Crime Squad, and the inspector wants us to take young Elizabeth into protective custody while her mother's on the loose.
Well, the other police didn't say anything about this. Can I see your identification, please?
Yeah, sure.
There they are.
Hold it.
But what are they doing? I want Elizabeth in here.
There's more room in the other car. Besides, if anything goes wrong, we don't want to be involved in any blackmail, do we?
Now, look, Duncan, we made a deal.
That's right. You'll get your baby when we get the money. Get in! What about Brenda?
She won't be any trouble for a while.
Good. All right, Chrissy. Where's the money?
Hannah got the money out of the factory through a courier service. It's at her mum's place. All you've got to do is to go and pick it up.
I'm impressed.
All right, then, well, if you just drop me and Elizabeth off somewhere near a taxi, I want to go somewhere quiet.
Oh, come on, Chrissy. It doesn't work that way, you know that.
I told you what you wanted to know. You said you were going to let me go.
So I will. If the money's where you say it is, you've got nothing to worry about. In the meantime, sit tight. Try not to do anything silly. We wouldn't want anything to happen to Elizabeth, now would we?
Arranged for you.
Yes, but I got thrown into solitary and Chrissy escaped in my place.
And you want revenge, eh?
It's got nothing to do with that. I'm worried about my mother, that's all. Chrissy thinks the money from the payroll is at her place, and the guys that got her out of here will do anything to get their hands on it.
Who are they?
I don't know. You get to her place and you'll find them.
What do you mean you don't know?
Look, all I know is that it was arranged by someone who wanted a cut of the payroll robbery. It was done through intermediaries.
And you say the money's not there?
Yes.
Well, where is it then?
Look, we're talking about a favour for a favour. You want Chrissy and the guys that got her out of here back, and I want my mother protected. The other thing has nothing to do with the deal.
And how do I know you're not sending me off on a wild goose chase while Latham and her boyfriend go off in the opposite direction?
You don't, but I'm not.
All right, Simpson. We'll play it your way. But if you're mucking me about, what's your mother's address?
17 Ignatius Street, Kensington.
I'll give you another deal to think about while you're in here, Hannah. The money. In exchange for an early release from here. I can swing it for you. Think about it. And think about the alternative.
I want the police. Hurry, please.
Benny and Frank will go with you. The baby stays in the other car.
Jesus, Duncan, what do you think I'm going to do with them great baboons walking all over me?
That's exactly my point. Now get up.